You know, time and time again, I listen to these passport bros talking about what they going overseas for, but yet I see the complete opposite. You know, I see passport bros going overseas, wifing up hookers and hoes. When I mean by wifing up, I don't mean by marrying them. I mean by getting in relationships with them, man. But yeah, a passport bro come around and try to tell me what to do on my channel. Like, bro, you guys, you ain't getting nothing but hookers and hoes, and you're satisfied with that. You see what I'm saying? Why would you marry a prostitute, bro? Why would you get into a relationship with a prostitute? Would you do it here in the States? Would you get up and get into a relationship with a prostitute in the States? It doesn't make any sense, man. These women are supposed to be cat women. Women who are prostitutes that sell their body for money, they're supposed to be cat ladies in the future. They're not supposed to get married or get into a relationship. They're supposed to be cat ladies, future cat ladies. And you're coming along and you get into a relationship with her, kissing and hugging, smooching and caressing, especially after sex. You see, this is what a lot of dudes do. They get with these 304s and they start kissing and hugging after sex. Bruh, that's intimacy, bruh. You see what I'm saying? And when you go over there to these countries, bro, you're not supposed to be getting into relationships with hookers, prostitutes, and 304s. You see what I'm saying? You know, you're not supposed to be getting into relationships with 304s. You're supposed to be pumping and dumping these women, man. These women, they don't deserve relationships. They're prostitutes, bro. They're 304s. You can't even tell if their intentions are real. You see what I'm saying? So, but every time I turn on this YouTube, bro, I see a passport bro getting into a relationship with a 304. Hence. I you know what? You know the names, man. Some of these big YouTubers, they're parading their women around like they're normal women. You got Chocolate Man in Thailand. Of course, he was with a 304, man. Then you got Richie Mack. He met his girl in a massage parlor. Okay? He met his girl in a massage parlor. And I'm like, bruh, come on, man. Bruh, you just wifed up this any old thing. You see, that let me know a lot of you YouTubers are still low value men, bro, or you got like a low value mindset, and you got like what's his name, Game Abroad. Of course, she's a thought. She's a 304. But yeah, he talking about he met her at the library. Bitch, does she look like she read books? Does Game Abroad woman look like she reads books, bro? Come on now. And she's poor. She live in the province, bro. And she talk, man, come on, bro. Who you fooling, bro? Them females ain't gonna be nowhere near a book in the province, okay? Over there in Thailand. We was reaching for the same book. Like, shut up, man. Stop that lying out here, bro. We was reaching for the same book. I'm like, dude, I ain't gonna believe that, bro. Come on, man. Who you think? I wasn't born yesterday, bro. I can see that she's a thought. The way she dresses, the way she walks, the way she be twerking and shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's a thought. She's a 304, because that's what 304s do. They dress slutty, hoary, and, you know, they twerk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you're wifing up a 304 and you don't even care that's, you know, it's a 304, bro. You're looking past it. You're basically forgiving her for being a 304. Look what happened to Puggy Man from Fresh and Fit, okay? The 304, once he abandoned her, she went all into the public, just spreading the fucking goddamn business out there. Like peanut butter, basically. You see what I'm saying? These 304s, they can look very beautiful, but they ugly on the inside, bro. I'm telling you, man. The more pretty they are, the more backstabbing and conniving and more bitchy they really are, bro. I'm telling you. These bitches, the more prettier, the more beautiful they are, man. Man, you better watch out, bro. Yeah, they spread that news around like peanut butter. You know, like you spread peanut butter on a slice of bread. And she went to all the big time YouTube platforms and shit, and just talking that shit. And now she's talking about she gonna name the child that was an Abba. Abba. How the fuck you gonna name that? Damn. You see, you know, when you a simp, you know, shit like this is gonna happen, bro. When you worship females, when you think that women can't do no wrong, I trust her. She'll take the morning after pill, or she'll take the abortion pill, the abortion pill, okay, and you're trusting her to do all this, bro. How simpish are you, bro? How simpish are you? You are a fucking simp if you wifing up these 304s, bro. You're supposed to be pumping and dumping as many as you possibly can. You gotta protect your feelings from these women, bro. I told you how to do it. You gotta leave right after you bust that nut. That's how dudes get caught up. They stick around, they lie around, watching TV, cuddling, rubbing and touching each other, caressing each other, holding each other, spooning, all that other stuff. That stuff, it creates a bond between the two. You don't do that. Bust nuts and then you get the hell out of there, bro. Come on. How hard is it, man? No having breakfast in the morning, no this, no that, no having dinner with each other. No, all that bullshit, bro. God, how slow and stupid can you be, bro? You are a simp. You are a simp. If you wifing up these women, it's called self-control for a reason. See, a lot of these passport bros, they get so sexually starved over here in the West that when they go over to the East or the North or whatever, all the emotions come out all at once. Like, because they so sexually starved, number one. Number two, they love starved. They haven't had a girlfriend in like many moons. You know what I'm saying? And then they go over there and these women show them some of that affection and they just go crazy. It don't matter if she's a 3 or 4 or not. These dudes, they're gonna fall in love with that, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, they gonna fall in love with this female. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they think that, they think like they can like change the female somehow. They think that they can, you know, get her to turn to a normal woman, somehow. No, you can't, bro. She's a 3 or 4 for life. You know what I'm saying? Once a 3 or 4, always a 3 or 4. Once a thought, always a thought, bro. You see what I'm saying? So when I see these passport bros go overseas, and I see that they're dating, I can clearly see that they're dating a 3 or 4. It just lose. I mean, I lose all respect for these passport bros. Cause I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, bro, you guys said you was going over there to find submissive, non 3 or 4, traditional wives. What happened to that? I thought you guys were really getting out there and getting married and having children and all that other stuff. Bro, I don't see that shit, bro, on these channels. These passport bro channels, I'm seeing these dudes going out there hooking up and laying with these women. They're not marrying these women, putting rings on them. They're not having families. They're out there just trying to get sex. They're trying to get access to sex. You see what I'm saying? And they be trying to change these hoes into, nah, you can't change a thought, a whore. Wouldn't you rather be with a woman that's not a fucking 3 or 4? Wouldn't you rather be with a real female that you can actually have a conversation with and talk to every now and then? You see what I'm saying? Why go after the thoughts and the 3 or 4s? That's low value behavior, bro. That's low value man behavior. You see what I'm saying? So if you really want a woman, bro, you go overseas. You got to skip those 3 or 4s, bro. Why not? Once you find out that she's a 3 or 4, you got to skip over her, bro. You gotta be like, okay, baby, I gotta like not talk to you no more and ghost you because that's not what I want. I don't want a whore. I want a female that doesn't sell her body for money. I want a female that can take care of a household, and I want to get married and have children and stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's when I'll like start to like respect the passport bros. Even that's when I'll start to respect them, man. When I start seeing them marrying them females and getting females that are not 3 or 4s, then I'll start to respect them. And you know what? And she can't be a single mother. That's another thing. Every single YouTuber on this goddamn YouTube got a female that's a single mother. Richie Matt. I don't know about Travelversity. I know about, Game Abroad. He got a single mother. It don't bother him any that the women that the kids that she had don't look like him. I'm like, self-hatred is real, bro. You're going over to these countries and you're taking in a female that has kids by another man that don't look like you. None of them kids look like you. None of them kids they don't even look not even close to you. So what they say? That this bitch, she wasn't checking for foreign black men before you brought your black ass over there hella thirsty and shit. She wasn't checking for your black ass. And for you to take care of some kids that don't even look like you, it goes to show how much of a simp you really are. A thirsty simp that hates himself, that want to destroy himself, that will take on somebody else's rubbish from another race of people, bro. That Thai man is never coming back into her life. And you know what you said? Okay, fuck that guy. I'll take up the bill. I'll pay the bill. So what that make you when you do that? It makes you a fucking simp. You see what I'm saying? Taking care of another man's child makes you a fucking simp. And somewhere in Thailand, that dude that had a kid with her, or had 2 or 3 kids with her, he's somewhere in Thailand laughing his ass out, talking about, man, I left that Negro with the bill. The stupid Negro. He's paying for all the shit that I was supposed to be paying for. He's buying all the groceries and stuff that I'm supposed to be paying for. He's somewhere living it up with some female that don't even have children, and you stuck raising his kids. God damn. Damn. You see what I'm saying? Self-hatred is real amongst black men, bro. My thing is, bro, I'm crossing back over. I mean, I dated interracially in the past, but I'm getting a little bit older, and I'm messing with black women nowadays, bro. I'm checking for black women nowadays because I don't have that self-hatred, man, that a lot of motherfuckers have for themselves, bro. They want to destroy a version of themselves. They want to take care of somebody else's kid from another race. You see what I'm saying? They hate their Negro skin, bro. They hate their Negro nappy hair. They hate themselves, bro. They want to go to other countries and wife up and take care of somebody else's kid, you know, from another country that don't really care about you at all, being a black man, and they just after yo whatever you got. You got a little bit of resources, they after that. It ain't like this female chose a black man first. She chose her own kind first until that man, he left her with the bill, left her to be a single mother, and then you popped out of nowhere talking about, yeah, hello, hi, I'll take care of you and your family. I'll simp it up. Yeah, I'll be a simp. I'll take care of you and your kids, even though they don't look like me. They don't look nothing like me. I'll take care of your kids, and I'll be a straight up simp. What? You a 3 or 4? Okay, we can ignore that shit. Fuck it. Ignore that you a 3 or 4. We can roll with that shit. You know. You see what I'm saying? You know. You know. So it's like this, bro. I don't want to just disappear, bro. You know, I kind of want to, you know what? I still like non-black women, bro. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to children, I got to have with a black woman. I'm sorry. I can't just disappear into thin air, bro, like that. That's called genocide, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the kid that you have with her, you know, he ain't going to be black. He going to be caught in the middle. He going to feel racism from both sides. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be confused about he or she gonna be confused about who they are. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want that for my child. You know, I'm proud to have superior genetics, bro. Well, I'm not very tall, but I am very athletic. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of Negroes that hate themselves. And you know what? The reason why, let me tell you something, the reason why these passport bros are not staying in the U.S. or the reason why these passport bros are going overseas is because black women do not want them. Exactly. Just like that. Black women do not want them. Look at all the sub-5 niggas over there in Thailand. Let's look at them motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Black women ain't checking for them. Black women are not checking for Richie Matt. Black women ain't checking for, Chocolate Man in Thailand. These niggas is ugly. They sub-5, below average looks. You know what I'm saying? So black women are not checking for these dudes because if black women was checking for them, they wouldn't be going overseas. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't be going overseas if black women was checking for their ass. See what I'm saying? You know? Somebody asked me how tall I am. I'm 5'10". 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there. I'm not very tall, but I'm not short. I never been called short. I tell you that, man. I'm just average height. Average. You know, like the 6-footers, they don't tower over me, man. You know what I'm saying? The 6-footers, they don't tower over. They're taller than me, but they don't tower over me. Where I'm like, God damn, nigga, you tall. Nah, the 6-footers, like I come up to their chin, like my forehead come up to their chin. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, look at this shit, bro. You know, be serious about who you fuck with, man. Like me, I'm just heading over to the black woman, man. My thing is, it's uncomfortable when you interracial date anyway. You passport bros, you don't like feel uncomfortable hanging around women, hanging around people who don't look like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hanging around a bunch of those people out there in Thailand. You go around the family, and you the only black motherfucker around there, bro. You stick out like a sore thumb, bro. Man, at least if you dating a black woman, you got a lot in common. You can, you go to family gatherings. You can enjoy some soul food. You know what I'm saying? You can sit and talk and relate to stuff. You know what I'm saying? You niggas going overseas, you don't know nothing about their culture. You don't know nothing about them. You see what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about them. You going over there, and you just want some Asian pussy. That's what it is. You just want Asian pussy. And don't get me wrong, I like Asian women too, man. And I like white women. I like Hispanic women. But my thing is, I don't want to just disappear. I seen dudes, genetics just disappear when they have a kid that's like half of another race. You will disappear if you play around. Let me tell you something about this story. Let me tell you a story about this dude named Eugene, right? Now, Eugene, he was a half black, half Hispanic dude. Okay. And, he had a sister too that was half black, half Hispanic. Okay. So he got with a Hispanic woman because he felt like he related to Hispanic people better because he spoke fluent Spanish because he was raised by his mom. Okay, his mom was Hispanic, his dad was black. Okay, so what happened was he got with a Hispanic woman, this guy Eugene. Okay, he got with a Hispanic woman. Okay, you gotta get out of here, bro. So he got with a Hispanic woman, and then they had a child, and that child was that child was a quarter black and Hispanic, right? That baby didn't look black at all. It looked like it was full Hispanic, right? So then, what do you think that baby's gonna grow up to do? And it's a quarter black, but it's mostly Hispanic. What that baby gonna do, right? He gonna go identify himself or herself with Hispanic people, and then there's the end of your genes. Basically, you had nothing. You got nothing to pass down to. You're not gonna have any great grandchildren, okay? That's gonna pass on your legacy. Yo, great grandchildren are gonna be Hispanic, and they ain't gonna know that they had a great grandfather that was black, and then they're gonna be going around being racist toward black people. Don't even know his great grandfather was black. Oh, he don't even know that. That's what I'm saying. You disappear, bro. I seen it happen, and it's genocide. I don't want to disappear, bro. I want to have, I want my kid to be black, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't want my kid to be mixed. I'm sorry. That's just the way I am. That's just the way it is. I'm getting older, and I'm setting my ways, and I want to continue to have gumbo around Christmas, soul food and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about it, bro. If you a black man, did you grow up to be half? Are you a half? No. Ain't you glad you're not half? Because you'll feel racism from both sides of the family. I don't want my child to be confused about what race he is or she is. I mean, don't get me wrong, mixed people are beautiful, but I'm like, I don't want the confusion though. You see what I'm saying? I want my kid to look like me, myself. I want an image, a splitting image of myself. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want my kid to look like me, bro. Because when you do have kids with non-black women, they're not gonna come out to look like you. Their hair gonna be different. Your kid might grow up to call you a N word, bro. This one guy, he had a kid, mixed kid, half white, half black kid. He got killed by his own kid because the kid did not like his father because his father was black. And before he killed him, he called him the N word and all that. I'm like, God damn, you basically had a kid and the kid grew up to call you the N word, bro? I don't want that, man. I don't want to grow up and my kid called me a nigger, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, you know, you're better off sticking with your own race because, bro, you don't want to disappear. A lot of niggas, your genetics will disappear. Because a lot of times, what happens is, I told you about Eugene. You know, Eugene was my Capoeira classmate. Okay, I knew him. He was half black, half Hispanic. He got with a Hispanic woman. Your genes get erased. You know, you're not gonna have kids that come after you that's gonna remember you. Oh, my dad or my great granddad. You see what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be able to carry your own legacy because a lot of the times, and not all the time, they get with the other side of what they're mixed with. You see what I'm saying? I seen this one guy. His name was back when I was younger. I used to work with this dude named Todd. He looked like Justin Timberlake, okay, but he was a quarter black. And he got with a white female. I mean, he was mostly black. 70%. I mean, he was 70% white. I mean, and a quarter black. He got with a white woman, and that was all she wrote for whoever genetics was there. So you're not gonna have any great grandkids that's gonna know about what you did and what you accomplished in life. They ain't gonna know you were black. You know what I'm saying? Like great grandkids, like through generation, through generation, through generation. How you think you got here, bro? You got here because maybe you might have had some white people in your family. You know what I'm saying? In your past or whatever. But a lot of the times, most of the times, you know, your grandparents or your forefathers or foremothers, you know, they stuck with their own kind. That's how you got here. You see what I'm saying? So when you mix, don't get me wrong. Like I said, man, I still like Hispanic and Asian women and white women. But when it comes to like making babies, I need to make somebody that look like me in a splitting image of myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like I think that black people are special and we got some good genes when it comes to sports and stuff. Like, what if I want to, you know, get my kid into sports and shit? You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to create an athlete, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's always good to stick with your own kind. You know, you start mixing and then you got to worry about their parents not liking you because you black. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Nobody when you go to family gatherings, nobody look like you. You're the only one in there. You know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable to do that. You know what I'm saying? With black people, I can get around and talk about some old school stuff. I can relate more. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have, when I date a black woman, I don't have to worry about their father and mother not liking me because I'm black. You see what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I want my genetics to like pass on. I want to continue to. I gotta pass on my black genes. You know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable around black women, even though, well, yeah, we got our problems, black women. You know what I'm saying? We, as a race, we got our problems, but we got to stick with those problems because we all we got. I'm not pro-black because I still deal with non-black women. I like to sleep with them, but when it comes to babies, it's got to be with a black woman, man, because that's how I got here. I didn't come up mixed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I came up and I thought in my head, like, man, what if I did come up mixed? I'd be one confused dude, bro. I wouldn't even know if I'm black or white. I wouldn't even know if I'm Asian or black. I'd be mixed between two worlds. And I see what happens to like mixed kids, man. They get really confused about who they are, and they get, you know, they and then they try to get away from the blackness so much that they get away. They go to the other side, and then there you go. Once that your mixed kid go over to the other side of whatever you chose as an Asian woman or a black woman, you know what I'm saying? Once they go over to the other side, there you go. Bye bye. People that look like you, boom, bye. Look at Ronda Rousey. Remember that UFC female fighter? She had a great granddaddy that was black. You know what I'm saying? She did not look like, she did not look like she was mixed with black or anything, bro. She looked like a straight up white girl. You would disappear. And I don't want to disappear, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm proud of my black heritage, man. I'm proud of the black skin. I'm proud that I can fucking stand in the sun and don't get burnt easily. I'm proud of my hair that protects me from the sun. You know, your hair, the reason why our hair is nappy like this and chunky and thick is because it protects us from the sun, bro. You know what I'm saying? To protect you from the sun. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't want to have no mixed kids. No mixed children, bro. You know what I'm saying? Traditional black man. That's it. Cause I feel like you get with other races is that, and the thing is, your relationship will last longer with the woman. It's like all the confusing because you think that lighter skin is better. You want to get with these light skinned Asian women, and these Hispanic women. I don't want to have tacos and enchiladas for like Christmas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened to my uncle. He having for Christmas. He be having cause he I think he's with a Hispanic woman. He be having enchiladas for Christmas and stuff. Nigga, I want some gumbo. I want some yams in this bitch. I want some goddamn collard greens, nigga. Some cornbread. Some fried chicken. Some watermelon. That's what I want, nigga. I want some yams in this bitch. Some collard greens. I think it was Eddie Murphy that said something like that. Like, I want some collard greens, some yams in this bitch. I want some for real, bro. Like, I don't want to. Like I said, man, I don't want to disappear, bro. You feel me? And then you're most likely to get divorced, or if you ever decide to marry, well, which I forbid you not get married to any woman. But if you do, it won't last very long. Look at fucking Young Jeezy. He got fucking divorced so goddamn quick. God damn. I'm like, man, but shit, we got some fine ass black women that are nice. You just gotta get your money right and take charge, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Pussy fell all the same to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing but lust being with these non-black women. It ain't nothing but lust. They just like you because maybe you look good, you got a nice body or something. But when it comes to being able to relate to the music that we listen to and the stuff that we got in common, we don't have none of that shit, bro. You got nothing in common with a Thai woman, bro. Trust me, you don't. You just want the pussy. That's what it is, bro. You just horny. You just want some light skinned stuff. That's what it is. All that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's like you know, two black parents is how we create another black kid, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, black people got genetics that are out of this world, but definitely for sports and stuff. I want my kid to look like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee, bro, your kid ain't gonna look like you, bro. He's gonna come out something totally different. Anyway, we gotta wrap this shit up. You gonna be like, God damn, bro. Like, I seen dudes like that though. Especially they go overseas, and then this guy named was it Randy Flag or Randy Flag or whatever his name is. He went over there to China. He married a Chinese girl. You know, they had children, but their children didn't fit in at school. And they got teased a lot, so they had to bring him into homeschool. You know, they didn't fit in. You know, you know, they didn't fit. They didn't fit in nowhere, bro. You know, I want my kid to fit in. You know what I'm saying? I want my kid to fit in, bro. I don't want my kid to be alienated because you're not gonna be able to fit in nowhere. I get along with black women more anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got our problems, but I feel like I fit in more. I'm more comfortable. Anyway, man, I'm in this video, dude. You guys have a good night. I'm wrapping this shit up. I had some sushi again tonight. Shit. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.